if it's just my connection or what. I don't... Dude, what is going on? I don't... Dude, okay, this is frustrating. I'm trying to... Bro, I'm gonna be looking like a maniac when this thing pops up. I'm gonna be looking crazy when this thing finally pops up. I'm gonna be looking... Dude, I promise. Is it finally working? Can you guys see me? Alright, are we cooking or what? Are we finally cooking or what? What's going on? Can you guys see me? Finally? Are we doing something here? Is this how your streaming career starts? Yes, bro. This is ridiculous. I'm just waiting for the confirmation to see that you guys can see me. Someone say something. Give me something here. Says stream's healthy, so I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna turn on some music for you guys real quick, just so you guys can hear something. And then I just gotta go grab a little cord thing. What was it? Okay, cool. You see me? All right. I gotta grab a little charger thing. It's gonna be like literally like 2 minutes, and then we'll get started ripping packs, dude. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my connection. My Wi-Fi, bro. My Wi-Fi is just butt. But I'll be right back, guys. All right. I'm back. We may be back in business. Here, guys. Let me fix this really quick. Yeah. The streaming career. Oh shit. Oh no. Might have started off a little rough, but we're back in business. We overcome. I'm super excited for these packs, guys. Just give me the confirmation that you guys are good to go, that you guys can see. Like, I see people dropping it. How's the quality? Is the quality all right? I might just go check that myself too, because I'm a little bit worried about it being super low quality. But anyways, guys, we got a ton of Journey together. I'm super excited, dude. Like, I got a lot of Journey together, as hopefully you guys can see. But not just that, dude. We got a plethora, and we're not just doing booster boxes like usual. It's gonna be like legit, really, really, really good packs. So I'm excited about it. I'm super stoked. Dude, I got a bunch. It's like collection boxes and tins and stuff of that nature. So, dude, I'm so excited to get into this. Let's just do it. Okay, we got these little dudes, which are kind of a little bit more expensive. I'm sure you guys have seen these. Each one has a journey together, but I mean, even buying these a little bit more expensive was still cheaper than buying the packs at market. So I was like, whatever, dude. It's MSRP. It counts. I'll grab it. I don't know. So I think we're going to start with those. We're going to start Journey Together and we're going to end Journey Together because I have some collection boxes with the Journey Together too. So let me start ripping these open and then we'll just rip them one at a time. But yeah, man, it should be. I have a lot planned for the stream. It should be a pretty decent stream if everything goes well. We're going to be ripping for hopefully the first hour, maybe hour and a half now since we're running a little bit behind. Welcome in, guys. AM, PM, Pokemon, Merc, Christopher, of course, Metri's out here busting my balls as always, talking about my stream career, bro. You can't keep the goat down. You can't keep the goat down, baby. It's not happening. Also, I will be doing a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away 4 of these little Psyduck binders. So you can go ahead and resell those if you want. But we're going to be starting off, like I said, with 8 packs of Journey Together. Then we're going to move into some collection boxes. Shug Nasty, welcome in, bro. Thanks for dude. I appreciate y'all being here. I was worried that I was gonna be live. I was gonna start it out, and no one was gonna be. I was like, how awkward would that be if absolutely no one is here? But whatever, it'll still be having fun. Okay, so we'll start with. Did we get a full art set? Did we get a full art set? Oh, we got the full art set. Oh no, we didn't. We didn't. Who are we missing? Oh, it's N. We're missing N, but we got 2 Ionos. So we'll start out with some Journey. And then we'll move into these little hanger packs. I hate opening those because they're just so beautiful. Just like this. Are you a full-time streamer? Yes. Yes, I am. And I don't know. I was going to make a joke out of that, but I couldn't think of anything. Jays, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Let's get ripping on some Journey Together. How's your guys' hits been? How's everybody else been doing on Journey Together? I've been seeing that it's a little bit tougher, but watch it. We're going to get the... We're going to go ahead and start us off strong with an SAR. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got the black code card. We're going to go straight through, of course. Oh my goodness. I have not opened cards in so long, guys. It just feels so abnormal. What? I haven't opened this set yet. I haven't opened any. Dude, look at that Darmanitan. That looks sick. Am I like eating the mic right now too, by the way? Sorry about that. I haven't opened a pack in like 3 months. Dude, I'm right there with you. I have not been opening at all. Literally like 2 years. You guys have seen, oh, look at that Butterfree. That's very cute. Moving on. Oh, I didn't grab I made the fatal mistake of not grabbing a garbage can. Or like a bag or something. Haven't you gotten to open... Haven't gotten to open since like Terra. I feel like Terastal Festival, or because that was pretty recent, wasn't it? Mark's out here. I got the itch. I haven't opened it since Terastal Festival, bro. It's been a month. All right, what do we got? We got Bennett, Pangoro. Oh, dude, that double. Say what you want about double, bro. Bro's got the sauce. He's the sauce boss. Okay, man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That beginning there gave me anxiety, bro. I was not feeling the beginning of this stream at all. That gave me. Oh, we got something here. We got something here. What do we got? Oh, I forgot. I need to let you guys like actually see this. Toad Scroll. I like him. I know not a lot of people liked him because he looks goofy. He's got a little bit of autism, but I like him, bro. I think he looks cool. That Darmanitan. What we get? Alchemy EX! Ah! Chat, clip that. Clip that, chat. First poll. DustyMon's back. We have revived the channel. We're back. Sup, Dusty? Nice. So, yeah. What's going on, bro? Thanks for always being a supporter, dude. Dude, you guys who are constantly on the channel, like leaving comments and stuff, like I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you for real, on God, on golly. I usually have my my cam over there, so that's why I keep looking over there. I'm a little bit nervous, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just being streaming. I haven't streamed before, so I'm a little bit. I got a little bit of the jitters, but I'm getting used to it. We're warming up. Okay, so we got the Alcremie channel's back. We have revived the channel. We're back from the dead. Let's see what we got next. Any big pulls yet, bro? You see it. That's the largest pull. That's the big guy right there. Alcremie. The cream. The cream. Squavit. Matang. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Verizon Wireless. What do we got? What do we got? Morgrem and Regirock. Did anybody actually do the Regirock challenges? Or like how you get Regirock, Regice, and Registeel as a kid? Chillin', yo. Stream makes me feel like I'm shaking internally. Bro, I'm the same way, dude. I can't. It's oh my goodness. Someone had to drop that. The Alcremie. Don't be doing my guy like that dirty, bro. But yeah, it's nerve-wracking being in front of people. It really is. We're going to open up these 4 other packs. Just get them out of the way. So far, 0 good things with the with Journey Together. It's been tough. But we got a lot of packs to go, guys. We actually do have a ton of fun stuff. I'm going to give you guys like a highlight reel after this of what we have to to open. I don't actually know the noises Regirock makes, but that would be my guess. Is everything I got a little error popping up. Is the stream still looking decent, guys? We got 4 more packs. We got 2 of my boy Hop. We're going to open him last because I actually do like Hop. All right, we're back to good condition. We're going to start with N here. This is such a good set. I was actually pretty critical of this set when it first came out. Dusty deserves it, bro. No. Honestly, with how neglectful I've been of the Pokemon hobby, I have not been spending anything, dude. Like, I don't deserve it. This would be the most low effort SIR if I pulled one. I appreciate it, though. I hope I pull one. Klauf, the Pubes Crab. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, the Lycanroc. Is it illustration rare? Yeah, IR, dude. That's pretty sick. Wow, dude. Wow. That's pretty good. Is it PSA? Is it PSA 10? Is it PSA 10? Is it PSA 10? Oh my gosh, it might. Oh. Hold on. There's a white dot. It's not PSA 10. It's not. It's worthless. It's not PSA 10, guys. Worthless. We're getting rid of it. That's gonna be my new fire starter. All right. It's worth less than if I had not pulled it at all. I would rather have not pulled it at all. I hope you guys know I'm kidding. Okay, so we got a little IR action going on. Hello, everyone. Sorry. Dude, you're not late, bro. Welcome to the party. Wow, that sounded super cringe. That sounded turbo cringe. Oh, we got another pull? Looked like we had a little something back there. What we got? Okay, we got Voltorb. Iono's Voltorb. We got... Oh my goodness, wow. An EX. That's cool. Anyways... We're moving on. We got our boy here. We got a boy. Am I missing anybody? Okay, cool. I'm seeing everybody. Okay, we got Hop here with the Zacian. I actually would really like to pull that Hop Zacian. My 2 favorite SIRs from the set are obviously Lily's Clefairy. That's a must. If I pull that, I'm gonna go crazy. But if I can't get that one, Hop's Zacian is pretty good. I like that one as well. What do we got? Darmanitan. I like the Darmanitan. Koffing. Oh! We got put some respect on his name, dude. I love Zacian, dude. He's such a cool Pokemon. We've been pulling a ton of the EXs, dude. I know how to pick them. I know how to pick... Actually, my wife picked these cards, so... I'm just so poorly set up right now, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, shit, my camera. Hold on, this camera does this sometimes. I gotta fix it. Hold on. All right, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, anyways, Hop Zacian. A rip and shipper pulled me a Zacian SAR last week. It's so nice in person. Dude, yeah, it's such a good card. It genuinely is just a really, really good card. Alright, Caterpie. Ooh! I used to call this guy Bacon because I didn't know how to... Verizon Wireless. Man, I got the ADHD. I got the added... What is up with the EXs, dude? That is 4 EXs. I like my RAM. I do. But that's 4 EXs. That's crazy. That's crazy work right there. All right, I'm going to grab another box really quick, guys. We just got to get those out of the way. Get those out of the way. All right. I'm going to give you guys the highlight reel real quick. I'm going to show you guys what we're digging into, kind of our feast to come, and then we'll get into it. I'm going to put them all next to me so that way I can... So we got some of them MJ holding things. We got 3 tins. 3 tins we're going to be digging into. And then 3 collection boxes. We're going to do these Zacian collection boxes last. And then we'll do the Houndstone box right now. And then after the Houndstone box, we'll dig into the we'll dig into the friggin' tins. What's going on? Oh. Okay, bro is swimming in packs, dude. I've been saving up, honestly, because I knew I was gonna do the stream. I didn't know when I was gonna do it. I knew it was gonna happen. So we'll put MJ Holdings in the back because they're the GOAT. We'll do our one good pull so far. Put him right there. I love Lycanroc, dude. He's the GOAT. Oh my gosh, I messed up I keep doing this. Sorry guys. This is gonna be an ongoing issue. I gotta get a better camera, is what it is. It's just, this camera is super sensitive. If I knock it, it like pauses the stream. Anyways, we got 2 Stellar and 2 Twilight. I haven't opened either one of these packs before, so it's going to be a little bit of experimenting. We'll start with the Stellar. Like I said, I don't know what's in these packs. I don't know what's going on. Everything that we pull is kind of my first time seeing it. Man, they packed Wooloo into these sets, didn't they? They kind of force it. Yeah, sorry. The camera is going to be an ongoing thing, guys. Oh, yeah, we back though. We got Fletchling, Lantern. Lantern's the GOAT. I love Lantern. You know he's Gen 2? I always thought he was Gen 3. But no, he's Gen 2. What we got? Crespin. And then, yeah. He got one? He got a future one? I didn't know that. Dude, they underutilized the Paradox Pokemon. Am I the only one who thinks that? They did like 20 Pokemon in a Paradox form. They should have done the whole dex like that, man. That's such an underutilized bit. There's so many good Pokemon that they could have done that. Okay, Metatite. What do we got? Clink, Turtonator, Mewtwo. That's pretty sick. That's a pretty cool card. You guys ever actually like slow down and enjoy the commons? No, because you just want them PSA 10s. That's all you guys care about. That's all you guys care about is them PSA 10s. If it's not a PSA 10, it's not worth opening. Okay, this is the one. I'm kind of glad we didn't pull anything in those first 2 because Twilight, I think, has better cards. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I think Twilight has that Greninja. I really like that Greninja card, so I'm hoping we can get something out of here. Because that would be so sick. I actually have the Greninja in the Japanese, but I don't have it. Actually, never mind. I sold it. I forgot. Sold it to Goated Poles. That's not even lying. I actually did. Goated Poles. That's a cute... You know, we're keeping that because that's just cute. That's just a nice... That's good background. That's good background right there. All right, we got Twilight. Last pack of Twilight out of this Houndstone box. This is a crappy box, bro. This thing is not doing us any favors right now. What do we got? Kadabra, Hawlucha, Tangrowth, Dude, this Pokemon sucks. This one sucks, man. I don't like this one. Anyways. Ariados. Nothing out of that box, bro. Not one pull. Not one goated pulls. Okay, what do we got next? We'll just go down. You guys want to do the mystery boxes next or the tins? What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking you know what? We'll go back and forth. We got 3 tins, so I'll start with a tin, then go to a mystery box, and then we'll just go back and forth. We'll go back and forth, back and forth. All right. I got so much trash around me. This is the worst streaming setup, I think, in Pokemon history. This is such a bad... I'm going to be fixing it, guys. I promise I'm going to be improving the setup. This stream was really just to kind of, like, prove that I wasn't dead. But it's going to get Dusty on my top screen, RuneScape on the bottom, League of Legends on my side screen. I am peak weekend gaming. Dude, I better not... What you're doing is you're playing RuneScape as you're watching DustyMon. You're not it's not the other way around. That is not a banger. That is not a banger. What do we got? We got backwards pack, temporal forces. Oh, we got little Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks, guys. Oh, why is it lagging out like that? What's going on? Okay, hold on. This camera is butt nuts, bro. Okay, we're back. Okay, we gotta start ripping, dude, because this camera, it's a good camera. Like, it's good for pictures. It's just not good for streaming. If I'm being honest, it's just not good for streaming. What do we got? Oh my goodness, look at that. We got Minecraft EX. Cool. That means we're not getting anything else out of this entire tin, so... That's cool. We'll just go ahead and run through this. Yep. As expected. Okay, Latias alt art right here. I know it's an SIR. I still call them alt arts because my mom raised me right. Here we go. And what we got? Another EX. Wow. That is our 6th EX. What do you guys feel? How do you guys feeling? We going right side? Are we going right side or left side with the MJ Boldings? We going right side or left side? I'm thinking. I think I'm right side. I think that's the way to go. I have never... Okay, so what's supposed to be in this? We got 3 booster packs. Seeded, chase pack, seeded 1. And okay, everybody said right. That's what's up. Okay, so we got... Bro, what is up with this? Oh my lord, dude. I even bumped this thing and it's like... Okay. This cannot be actually happening right now. I need to fix this setup, guys. Just work with me, I promise. We'll be Dude, what the Dude. This is the roughest start to a streaming career. I wonder if this is how Ninja started. It had to be. Alright, anyways, we got 3 packs. What do we got? Dude, these lying mother truckers. What do we got? Obsidian Flames, Scarlet. So 2 of the cheapest sets, 3 of the cheapest Scarlet and Violet sets we got here. I will take it. Are you using OBS virtually, Cam? Or like the OBS website thing? I'm using the OBS thing on my desktop. Hopefully that answers your question. Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, this camera's just being a piece of shit, dude. I'm so sorry, guys. This was supposed to be so much more entertaining for you guys, but I'm just having like a ton of technical issues. Okay, I'm starting to get a little heated here. Okay, we'll just keep ripping. We'll just keep ripping. Your phone connected to your computer? No, it's not. I might use my phone next time though, and use like the 4K thing on it instead of this camera, because it is really pissing me off. It's hot in here too, man. I might have to take off the sweatshirt. Bro, what the I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm like, my camera just keeps shutting off for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. It's like lagging out and then shutting off. Oh. I taught PokeRev everything he knows, guys. I'm telling you about streaming. PokeVault, who's that, dude? Don't know him. All I know is my boy DustyMon with the no polls. Anyways, let's get into our next tin here, guys. We got the I don't know, the Iron Dome. Is the stop motion theater open? Dude, you guys feel free to roast me all you want, alright? I'm trying my best here, I promise. This is so crazy. I mean, it's got to be at least entertaining or something, right? Okay, we got 5 stacks. I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just annoying. Okay, what do we got? We got 2 Twilight. We got Temporal 4. Ooh, actually pretty good. Yeah, I could do without the Obsidian here. Watch us get a just the worst pull of all times from this Obsidian Flames really quick. I'm going to throw this. I'm not even touching it, bro. What is going on? Usually this happens when you mess with the wire too much. Dude, I seriously, I don't know what's going on with this camera. I don't know if it's just like getting old or something. I'm sorry, guys. My camera. I'm just going to have to get a new camera. I don't know what's going on with this one. Anyways, what do we got out of here? Meltan, nothing. Watch the camera go out again as I'm getting this going. My anger is starting to boil up. Got to use duct tape. Yeah, man. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just got to throw it at a wall. We have not gotten anything of significance whatsoever. We got the Latios. Okay, we got 2 Twilight. Honestly, these were the best packs anyway, so maybe we got a hit in here. Maybe this is, you know how you get like just a terrible hit right in the oh my gosh, bro. There's EX number 7, guys. There's not going to be anything in this pack. I was literally just to say, you know that feeling where you get like a terrible hit right at the beginning of the product, and you know there's not going to be anything else good in it the entire rest of the yeah. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Wow, oh, dude. Dude, that's got to be like over $80 worth of products right there with no hits so far. It ain't looking good, fellers. It ain't looking good. Okay, but we're gonna move our MJ Holdings box right here. We're gonna move all these hits over, all these glorious EX hits. Put them right there. Okay, what does this one come with? We got 5 booster packs because they're like a seated. Chase pack seeded 1 in 10. We'll see about that. We will see. Screamtail is appropriate. I would scream right. You've earned it, dude. Yeah, I kind of forgot. Honestly, I deserve this. I kind of forgot what it was like being in the Pokemon hobby and ripping instead of just buying singles. So I deserve this. If anyone does. Oh my gosh, I'm going to see the packs before... You know what? I won't do that to you guys. We'll run through them together. Okay, we got Paradox. Oh, I forgot my camera is literally the worst camera of all time. Okay, we got Paradox. Oh my... Are we back? Are you going to cooperate, you little son of a gun? We got Stellar. So we got two Paradox, 3 Paradox, 4 Paradox Rift. 4 Paradox Rift and 1 Stellar. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's what's helping me get through it is that I know we have some journey together at the end of this. So that's helping me get through it a little bit. Yep. Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift, everybody. Get excited right there. Chase pack seeded 1 in 10, guys. Chase pack seeded 1 in 10. I think the Paradox Rift was the chase. Ooh, we got a Joltik. Wow. Is it PSA 10? Is it PSA? It's not PSA 10. So, we obviously got 4 chase packs because we got 4 Paradox Rifts. And that's a chase pack. How am I doing? Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We got Remoraid. Pumpkaboo. Okay, what do we got? What do we got here? What do we got here? Aegis/EX. Someone clip that. Chat, clip that. We got a pull. We got a pull. We got another EX. This might be the most EXs anyone has pulled in this amount of time concurrently. Okay, let's see. Joltik. Nothing out of that one. Who would have thought? Paradox, it's not making sense. The hit rates are not making sense. We should be pulling SARs. What is going on, fellas? Bro, I swear if there's nothing. Oh, okay. All right. So theoretically, if I if I buy out all the prismatic mini tins from my local Dollar General, dude, my Dollar General never has anything. Shug Nasty showed me your channel, and I saw your video. Bro, Jesus is king, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Get that Christian-ish in here, bro. You know what I'm talking about? No, but the Altaria EX, something's on the board here, guys. It's not going to PSA 10. Let's be honest. So therefore, it's not worth anything. But this is an ad for buying. I know, dude. This is so terrible. We have an Azure Blue Legends. We're just gonna say Blue Legends. We got the whale, bro. We got, yeah, if you didn't think that you should be buying singles before, let me put you on them, bro, because it is not worth it. I think we're well over $100 in packs, or in products by now. Oh my goodness. I forgot. How could I forget about these EXs? So these count. So that's a hit right there. Man, this card alone could have been an MJ holding seeded pack. What do we got in here? What do we got? Okay, these packs are actually a little bit better. What do we got? We got 2 Surging. 2 Surging. We got 1 Stellar, 1 Temporal Forces, and 1 Obsidian Flame. So I hate Obsidian Flames. Stellar's okay, Temporal's okay, but we got the Surging too. So we'll do that last. Start out with the Obsidian Flames. Raging Flames forged in darkness. I don't know about that. I don't know about Raging Flames forged in darkness, guys. We'll see. We'll see if these flames were actually forged in darkness. They are not. There. Oh, wow. Look at that hollow pattern. Actually, you know what? Forged in Darkness. It is Forged in Darkness. Hollow pattern makes it Forged in Darkness. Are any of these sets good, guys? So I know Surging Sparks has quite a bit of... Like, am I being too... is it just... Am I being biased because I'm not getting hits? Are these sets actually pretty decent? Because I really don't have any opinion on... This is my first time opening all of these sets. Cover Fossil. Nimble. What is this? Is this in the game? I played Scarlet and Violet. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, because this is Lokix. Lokix. Root Fossil. Oh, look at this, dude. I freaking... Where's your dad? Alright, we got Temporal Forces, guys. Ancient and Future Powers Endure. Glad something's enduring, because it is not me. Grottle. I hate this Pokemon, dude. I freaking hate Palafin. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Buy singles, guys. Buy singles. Unless we get that Pikachu. If we get that Pikachu in these 2 packs, out of these 2 packs, don't buy singles. Open packs. If we do it, no more buying singles. All right, fellas? We'll save the Latios and Latios. And we'll open Bridge. Bridge to Terabithia is first. If I get the pull, no more singles. I think the issue isn't a lack of hits. It's just I feel bad to open packs when they're so expensive. You know what gets me through it, dude, is that I know when I'm opening these packs that children aren't. And I think that's what gets me through it. That's what allows me to do it without feeling bad. I know for every pack that I open, a child out there is not getting a pack to open. So there's our hit for the tin, guys. Little dude. We got little man sleeping. Pretty cool. All right, gonna get nothing out of this pack. We'll see. What a movie. Like the age so far, dude. It's coming. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I forgot. Low quality camera. Low quality camera. Don't worry, we're back. We're back with the low quality camera. Okay, we got Vulpix. Watch it. There's going to be an SIR in here. You guys are going to say that I seeded it while the camera was down. Oh! We got Michael Jackson. Who is this? Cyrano? Wow. Buy singles. Buy singles. Okay, what do we got next? What do we got next? Are we just going straight into the boxes? I think that's the last stuff we got. Because I think I opened MJ. I thought we were talking about MJ Holden's Holden. Yeah, the crappy company. Anyways, let's get into these Hops Zacian boxes. This is the meat and potatoes, guys. This is what we're here for. This is it right here. After this, you can leave the stream. I'm just kidding. Please don't. Please don't. Anyways. We got the Hop Zacian boxes. As you can see, it features Hop, his Wooloo, a Dubweezy, and a couple of Zacians. We got Big Mama Zacian and Lil Fella Zacian. Let me open these up real quick. Is that the KFC guy? The main event. We got it, bro. We are on to the main event. Oh my goodness. Does this double have texture? I think it does. There's just a giant pile. Oh my gosh. Sticker. Seed that. And that's a 1 of 10 seed in an MJ Holden's product. Oh my gosh. Wow, these packs are minty. There's definitely some PSA 10s in here, guys. Definitely some PSA 10s in here. Yeah, we'll just open both boxes right now so we can just rip right through it. Colonel Sanders. Alright. What do we got? There was just a mess. MJ Holden, seeded 1 of 10. Some more Journey. Some more Journey Together. We got some Obsidian Flames. And some Surging Sparks. Okay, there we go. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this pile of cards that I have behind me. I'm stuck. All right, anyways, we'll get right into it. So as you can see, these are actually really good packs. We got 2 Journey Together. We got a Surging Sparks, and we got an Obsidian Flames. We'll do it like this. We'll do Obsidian Flames first. They had to put this absolute trash in there. And then we'll get into the Surging Sparks, and then the... Please nothing in here. Please. Okay, we're good. We got through that trash. Now we get into the big boy packs. The biggins. We got Surging Sparks up front. I actually would be very happy if we pulled the SAR for the tree. If you guys remember, back in Sun and Moon, specifically the set Unified Minds, there was an Alolan Executor and Rowlet tag team. That is one of my favorite cards. I just like Alolan Executor. I think he gets way too much hate. He's one of the best Pokemon. He's obviously a dragon. Very obviously a dragon. We got Terra Orb. What is this? What is this? That's just a Pokeball. I like that set. I get it. It's a Zard or not. You know what? To each their own. If you like the set, then that's all good, brother. That's all good, brother, if you like the set. I do not. Not liking the set at all. Togekiss. Togekiss my butt. I'm losing it, guys. Okay, so if we're going to get a hit, it's going to be in these ones. If we're going to get a hit, it's going to be in these ones. So that's good. Ends Darumaka. I love that. I love Oh my gosh, bro. I think we got something. I just saw a little glimpse. I saw a little glitter right there. Bro, he's hitting that Zaza. Look at that, dude. Bro's puffing. Pubes grab. Super potion. Okay, here we go. I lied. Never mind. I saw a little glitter. I thought I saw a little glitter glam in the back there. Did not see anything. There was nothing back there. All right, what do we got next? Lord, come on. Let's go. Here we go. Beldum. Bacon. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Oh my gosh, bro. I just got creamed, bro. I just got double. No, I'm not gonna say, bro. Oh. What do y'all think? I want to start a tradition where I grade at least one card from every stream, just kind of like to immortalize it in a way. So once I open these last couple packs, I'm going to let you guys choose from this plethora, right? Of what we grade. And obviously I'll come on here, I'll show you guys the grades. And we'll go from there, right? But it's not looking too good, guys. All right. We got Obsidian Flames. The good set. This is a good set. B-Man corrected me. This is a good set. Let's get that Charizard, guys. Let's get that Charizard. Here we go. MJ Hold'em's holding 10 pack, 1 in 10 seed right here. This is a 1 in 10 seed. Pull SAR. Here we go. 1 in 10 seed. Toxtricity. We got Surging Sparks next. Did you pull N's PPO? What? What is that? Is that an actual card? Or are you like just making a reference from the game, the PP up? Or is that an actual card?
There's no way. That did not make it past quality assurance. There's no way. We got eggs. See, this is the risk we take when we don't open booster boxes, right? For the collection box and tin connoisseurs out there, this is the game we play. It's not for everybody. It isn't for everybody, but someone's got to do it. What do we got? Bouffalant. All right. Whoa. Whoa. Pump the brakes. What is this? Is this good? I know there's a better Pikachu, and I know this is going to be our one pull from the entire box. So you guys can go ahead and head out now if you want. But is this good? This looks like something that could still be good. If I was going to vote to grade anything, and I get no say in the matter, you guys will get to choose that. This is what I think I would go with, because that's pretty... I mean, that just looks good, dude. Look at that. Not this. This looks terrible. This does not look good. We got something here, though. We're cooking. We're heading in the right direction. All right, we're going to not pull anything out of these Journey Together packs really quick. It's been a rough opening, guys. It's not been the best opening. All right, we need to put tariffs on the Pokemon Company for these openings. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Can we get like an IR or something? Oh my god, bro. I was watching a video of someone opening up Journey Together, and I saw that stupid ass Ice Pig, and I said, "Watch it! I'm gonna pull this thing." Because I like Mamoswine. I know that he is good in the game. I know he has tactical precedence, right? But not what I was hoping to pull, if I'm being honest. But you know, Mamoswine, he's cool. We'll take him. Okay, well, last pack. Last pack's magic, guys, right here. I'm going to pull an SAR right here. 100% in this set, and Lily's Pearl. FBI, get on the... okay, here we go. Last pack magic, guys. Here we go. Should I open it, or should I keep it sealed? Here we go. Banette. Pangoro. Did we get a PP up at least? Oh my gosh. We didn't get anything. Alright, so I'll tell you what, I'm gonna... Like I said, we're gonna choose one card to grade here as a team. We're gonna do a little teamwork, right? So I'm gonna gather up all of the hits, the low quality hits, and we're gonna decide on something here. We're gonna decide what we want to grade, because oh, what do you know? The camera shit out. At least it lasted until the last moment, I guess. So we actually did get a lot of hits. They're just not good hits. Like, you know, I can't really be expecting to pull an SAR right off the bat. You know, first stream back. It's not going to happen, guys. It's not going to happen. You know, I appreciate you sitting through it with me. It's just, it wasn't meant to be. It's not going to happen on the first stream, but it's all right. It's all right. All right. Well, we got Sight. Yeah, that dude. We got Age / Slack Off. I like this one. I'm going to put this one over here, guys, because I think that's a contender right there. We got the Mamoswine. This one's, I mean, could be worse. Could be worse hits. Could be worse we choose, right? That one at least makes sense if we send it, right? We got the... Listen, if we're gonna send something to make sense, right? We got the Cairo. Come on. This was... Okay, another one. If we're going to send something to make sense. We got Altaria. Not a bad option. That's all I'm saying. Screamtail. I think the rest of these are just like EXs. Okay. Ooh. This is an option too. This is an option too. Lycanroc also. We're not... No, we got red. Okay, so you guys have seen it. We'll take a vote. We'll take a vote. Whatever you guys put in chat, what you want me to grade, I will grade it. When I get it back, I will reveal the grade to all of you, and we'll have that little memory together, right? That's good stuff. Good old Daddy Dusty memory right there. So you guys drop in the chat what you're thinking. I'll just choose the one. Solid pulls, LOL. Dude, I'm greedy, dude. If it's not an SAR, honestly, you know, I hate to say it because it makes me sound greedy, but I'm just like, you know, I like the IRs. The IRs are cool. But yeah, that's what I'm going for, right? That's why I'm at. If I'm spending this much on cards, I want to pull something good, dude. You know, okay, what do we got? We got the Joltik. Trev, you got to choose one, brother. You got to choose one. You can't be... You're saying... Great. Trev, you've said like 4 cards, brother. You got to nail it down for me, brother. I got to know which card are we doing, guys. I've seen... Okay, so... Right now, Trev's leading us. No, that's fair. Slack. Okay. Mark says the slack off. I didn't even have him in here. That's disrespectful. Okay, so we got one vote. We got another Lycanroc. Honestly, the first one I see doubled up. That's just the one I'm gonna go with. What are we thinking, guys? Okay, another slack off. Are we doing slack off then? Is that the one? What are you guys thinking? I'm alright with it. Honestly, I mean, it's something, you know? He's a little dude. First stream. Not bad. I'm shouting out the cards I like. I honestly say you should grade this. Oh my. Okay, so slack off it is, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. This is our ride or die right here. Whatever we do, and I'm gonna build a little shelf. We're gonna put them right there so we can remember all the streams, right? Tell me that isn't awesome. Tell me that isn't a cool plan. All right, so that's it for ripping, guys. I have a lot of fun stuff planned. I know everyone likes the ripping part because they want to see pull. They want to see the big hit. They want to see that texture, brother. I get it. I do have some fun stuff planned, though. We're going to be watching some videos, kind of doing a little bit of reaction. How's it looking? Let's check it. Is it PSA 10? What do we got? Hold on. Can you guys focus? Dude, this might be a 10. Centering's all right. We got a little bit of whitening on the edges right here. A little bit of whitening right there. You see it? You can't see it because there's a white background. Hold on. You see it? See what I'm talking about? It's not PSA 10. Never mind. This one's going to the burn pile, guys. I'm just kidding. It's just for memory, so we'll get a 9, whatever. But anyways, yeah. So we're gonna watch some videos, do a little reaction. I have a good stash of videos that we're gonna dive into. While I get that set up, though, I'm gonna throw you guys in a pause really quick. If you need to go potty, if you need to go to Tinkle, it's all good. Go for it. I'm going to clean up a little bit, get you guys set up on some videos we're going to watch. Looks like some pretty controversial stuff. And then we'll jump right back into it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching the ripping part. We're going to move on into that video part, and then we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. Be right back. All right, guys, we are back. Absolutely insane work. I'm going to go ahead and turn that music down. Stream should be pretty chill for the rest of the stream. What do we got? We're going to watch some videos. I'm going to do some reactions. If you guys have videos you want me to check out, feel free. Send them my way. But if not, then what we're going to be doing is really just kind of digging in here, reacting to the content, and then going from there. Danny Phantom, incredible takes lately. This dude, Danny, I've noticed, is very apprehensive to give his opinions. And I get with good reason. You never want controversy. I get it. Not my cup of tea. It's actually one of the criticisms I've had about PokeRev in the past. I get it. When you're these big channels, right? When you're trying to appeal to the most people, it's not usually a good idea to just throw your opinions out there willy-nilly. So I get it, especially when you're trying to appeal to Pokemon, like the company, not just the community. So I get it. That being said, I've really enjoyed the fact that he's kind of putting himself out there a little bit more and kind of started to give his opinion. I think I like that. I think that's pretty bold of him. Anyways, we're going to be going through this kind of just clip by clip. I'm going to be stopping along the way and just kind of giving my opinion, giving my take. I haven't watched any of these videos yet, so it's going to be all raw and ready for you, just coming at you with these sick opinions. But yeah, we'll see what we got going. Let's get into it. All right, here we go.
Just a folding table. I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes waiting to just click the button. Because 2 weeks ago I sat here and I said I wasn't going to whine anymore. And I'm like going through my head how I'm not going to whine. Like, this isn't whining. I just want to be transparent. I want to be transparent about what's going on.
Oh, hold on.
I'm not trying to white knight, not trying to self-victimize any.
Let me fix the audio here. Hold on, guys. Let me know if this is better. That was probably
like that. Like, don't.
What is going on?
This has nothing to do with me. I want to make that.
Hold on, sorry. Just making sure this is capturing.
Like.
Okay, there we go. Hopefully, turn this away a little bit so you guys aren't having to deal with that as much. Gotta love these prepared streamers that are just ready for their audiences when they get on, right? Gotta be in, depending on when little one's behavior, he's acting like a lunatic. No worries, bro. Good, and maybe I can get to my brother. Oh, bro, that'd be sick. That'd be cool. All right, let's get into it. Let me know if the audio is a little wacky on this. Hopefully, it should be good, or if it's like doubling up.
Very, very clear right away. I believe transparency is very important. I am genuinely concerned about the future of the Pokemon card hobby. I really am. I am genuinely concerned about where we are going to be 2 years from now. Not because I think that Pokemon will be completely gone, but the local game store where many of you go to play the Pokemon trading card game, I think that's in jeopardy because of what's going on. And there's a phrase, "Don't bite the hand that feeds you," which you guys have heard of. It's a very common phrase.
Okay, I feel this. Oh, bro! It was sitting right in front of me. Whoa, Rock, bro. Where's Omni-Man? Where is he? Dude. Thanks for the $5, dude. You don't have to donate, bro. No, it's good. But I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Where's Omni-Man? Bro gets folded every fight he's in. For anybody who doesn't know, that's from Invincible. But ends PP up. I think this should be the one that we grade, guys. You know? Anyways, I just saw that from me. But anyways, I think there's I've been thinking about what Danny's kind of saying here, right? I genuinely wondered if Pokemon Rock, by the way, thank you again for the $5. That's crazy work. Is Pokemon so popular right now because people just seem to have gotten back into it, or is it popular because it's genuinely good sets? So he says he's worried about the future, right?
I gotta be honest, I'm really not that worried. So as far as like set availability and stuff like that, yeah, that's a little bit concerning. I think it'll get better over time. I think Pokemon's kind of incentivized to fix the threw a trash bag into space. Anyways, is kind of incentivized to get all that stuff kind of ironed out. But I genuinely think the rush and the stuff that we're feeling right now is out of genuine interest in the cards, bro. The cards are just so good lately. They are. I don't think it's any wonder that cards cost more when better cards are coming out. I mean, I look at Destined Rivals, for example, right? Banger set. Absolute banger set. It's such a good set, and I think that it makes sense that cards are as... I don't like it. I don't want it to be this way. Don't take me for, some kind of scalper sympathizer. That's not what I'm saying, but I think it makes sense that card prices would reflect popularity, So I don't know. I don't 100% agree with his take that he's at right now, but he's got distributors. He knows more than me, so take it for what it is. I'm probably not right about this, but interesting. I just came to my mind as we were talking about that. Anyways, let's get back into it.
Phrase. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. And Pokemon has always been great to me. I love Pokemon. I love the Pokemon Company International. I think it's filled with amazing people, and I do think that they are doing...
Oh, Gonzo, no doubt, brother. No doubt. Yeah, tons of manipulation. I think that's apparent. I don't... But it's like, what can you do about that, right? Like, what can you genuinely do about manipulation when it comes to distribution, right? Because Pokemon is not incentivized at all to fix distribution. I know I'm literally just going back. I just thought about it more is all it was. I'm going back literally on what I said 5 minutes ago because I said they were incentivized. But now that I'm thinking it through, right, they're not incentivized because as long as they're getting cards out the door, it doesn't matter who buys it, right? If it's crappy distributors, they're just selling it to scalpers or in the secondary market or whatever. It doesn't matter because as long as they're getting rid of cards, they can go to their shareholders and be like, bro, look, you see. So it's good for business. So they just need to make what they need to do? They just need to make a couple crappy sets, get everybody out of here, flush them away, just make a couple Steam Sieges, And I'm just joking. Steam Siege is a great set. Scalper Simp, I'm trading. Roxanne's the best of us, bro. Sandy's amazing. Artwork is top tier nowadays. I don't know how much better it could be. Glow in the dark. No, bro. Peel cards. Remember Pokemon Go, dude? That was peak pinnacle of Pokemon cards. Nothing we can do. They get their bag. They don't care. Yeah, exactly. So, it is what it is. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, let's keep watching this.
Their best, what they can, to try and remedy a lot of what's going on. You see more vending machines pop up, and you see other things happening. These restocks happening. They've changed, the entire system of how they accept orders and pre-orders and things like that on PokemonCenter.com. It's still just not working, I guess. I don't know. Like, you have people, like, we've streamed the last 2 days, both days.
And Gonzo, you kind of made a mention about this, and I get it. This isn't me, dogging at you or anything like that. That's my question earlier. But, the Pokemon Center website is trash, bro. That is the worst system of all of the systems they could have come up with to remedy the influx of interest in Pokemon on their website. That is the worst I think that they could have done. I guess not doing anything probably would have been worse, but making 2-hour queues, people have to work, bro. That incentivizes anybody who's just lives for Pokemon, like scalpers, to get product first, because that stuff dropped at 8 a.m. in the morning for me. What am I supposed to do? I can't go on that. I'm at work. Like, what about people who, drive for a living? Like, that incentivizes them to get out their phone and, tap it just to stay in queue while they're driving, bro. I don't know. It just seems so dumb. And there's so many better options. I've lived in Japan. I know I keep saying this. And it kind of seems like a broken record at this point. But you can just make it so that you do a lottery system, right? So... So when I got my first Japanese 151 box, I'll just show you an instance, right? They lotteried it off. So ton of interest in 151. They had limited products, so they made it so that everyone could use one address for one order. So if you had an account, you could put in your address there, order a box, you weren't guaranteed to get the box, but if you did get a box, then you paid for MSRP for it and it shipped to that address. If you put in more than one address, then every box going to that address would be canceled to keep people from ordering multiple boxes. It wasn't perfect. Some people got away with it, but you kind of get what I'm saying here, right? So there's ways, and that's just one way, bro. There's smarter people than me out there. You can come up with ways to get around this QBS, but that was not only unsafe, unfair, just bad overall. It was terrible. I didn't like that lottery system and give people 24 hours. Exactly. Yeah. Also, Q means nothing. There is no guarantee you get. Exactly, dudes. The Q system is just so garbage. I hate it. I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that way because I was very frustrated by that.
Days, I don't know, Pokemon's like Fanny streaming. Let's drop something. Both days, people have logged in like a minute. Not even a minute after it goes live, and they're like 400,000 in the queue ahead of them, which is crazy. And people, like the average consumer, whether you're a mom or a dad trying to buy some cards for yourself, for your collection, or for your kids, or you're a teenager trying to buy some cards for yourself, or a kid who can't even go online to use a credit card, so you got to find cards in stores somehow. The average consumer.
Bro, that is such a good point because Pokemon's so much like we're for the kids, dude. We're for the kids. What the kids got to get cards? They always choose like these. They always choose these individuals, like these content creators or influencers who are kid friendly, right? But I would argue Pokemon's less kid friendly than even someone like Cool Trainer Ryan, bro. Like think about it. They don't care about if their cards get to kids. If they did, they would do the opposite of exactly what they're doing right now. And I think that's what Danny's kind of getting at here. But Pokemon is not kid-friendly. The company isn't. Maybe the cards are. Maybe their products are, but not the company itself. They don't care about kids at all. I can't wait to invest in Roxanne's bot service. Yeah, mine. Bot. Yeah, there's no shot I can get my kid any new sets for a while. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. So I will say, I have started to see a lot more product on the shelves lately. I mean, there doesn't have to be that many more for it to be a lot because I wasn't seeing any for like 2 months and now I'm seeing little inklings, a pack here or there. So I think it's recovery. I think we're going to see a lot of recovery. I don't know about with Destined Rivals. I hesitate to say that we're going to see any recovery during Destined Rivals. Probably not. But as time goes on, I think we're gonna be in a good spot overall. Yeah, let's keep going.
Consumer, it's unattainable. Pokemon cards right now are unattainable for the average consumer. Every once in a while, you will get lucky, and yes, I understand if there are some sets out there that nobody else wants. Collect those. I get that mindset. Okay, yeah, you want Pokemon cards? Here's Pokemon cards. Here's some Shrouded Fable. Okay, but people get sick of opening up the same thing over and over again, and they want something new. Not necessarily because it's worth money, but because they don't have any of that product, and they want to open up that product. And it is FOMO everywhere. Not fear of missing out completely, but fear of missing out at MSRP because MSRP just doesn't exist anymore. And MSRP used to be a completely taboo word in the Pokemon trading card game. You did not pay anywhere near MSRP for Pokemon cards until really the pandemic. And then even last year, if you were charging MSRP for Pokemon cards, you were flat out ripping people off. And it wasn't really necessarily looked down.
This is that MSRP stuff that I was talking about earlier. And it kind of goes both ways with like sellers and buyers. Like where are we at with like MSRP and market? Like is someone... Because now it's kind of hard, right? Because all those people who were not selling at MSRP before, but were selling at market when it was really low, it's hard for us as, dedicated Pokemon collectors to really see fault in them, right? Because I get it. If we're buying it at market when it's low, then it would make sense that we buy it at market when it's high. I get that. However, a lot of these people, I think, are newer to the hobby, these stores. And this was the whole point of my video earlier, is that, like, yes, there are some stores who are kind of, that can get a pass because they've been around for a while, but there are a lot of stores, right, these people who jumped in at 2020, 2021, whatever it may be, even 2020, 2024, right, and they They are so interested because they know that there's large amounts of money and hype in it right now, right? And as soon as that hype's gone, they'll be gone. And those are the people that I'm like, okay, these people are not stores. These guys are genuine scalpers. So that's why I'm not going to pay over MSRP for anything. Everything you guys saw here, I paid MSRP for. So I'm not going to be spending over MSRP, even if it's a banger set. I can't be doing that. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I get it. You get that itch, right? And you just want to, like, I maybe if you're keeping it sealed, maybe then. But I don't know. Even people are taking fire for having sealed collections. Have you guys seen that? They're like, they're saying anybody, not they are, I say this very loosely, but I've seen people commenting saying that if you have a sealed collection that has some of the newer products in it, you're a scalper, just dead out. Like that Pokemon cards were made to be opened. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. Because if Pokemon cards were made to be opened, we wouldn't have any vintage sealed product anymore. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I think sealed collections are just as valid as card collections. I have a sealed collection. I love my sealed collection. Now, if you're hoarding large amount of sealed product to the point where, so many people are doing it that it's affecting the market, okay, there's an argument there, right? But if you're just a sealed collector, you're not a scalper. I think you have the same bearing, the same spot in the hobby that someone who's just a card collector would have. That's just me. I don't know. I'll see what you guys think about that. But I used to get unreal deals from new people I'd buy online. I built up a relationship with them, a business, and I would give them shout outs and videos. Yeah. So yeah, that's the relationship, right? That's how it goes.
Down upon, but nobody was going to buy. Can you imagine buying a Stellar Crown booster box at release for MSRP? Nobody was paying $160 for a Stellar Crown booster box. That was 8 months ago. 8 months ago, the idea of an MSRP booster box was crazy. It was crazy. People were buying cases of Stellar Crown for like $600. Even pre-ordering Surging Sparks a month before release, you could find it for $105, $110 per box, really without breaking a sweat. And now here we are, this idea of FOMO, and that's why you have 400,000 people, now a lot of those are probably bots, flocking to get to the Pokemon Center website to buy a drop of a product that they don't even know until after, they get in line and then they see what's available eventually. Like originally on Wednesday, it was Shrouded Fable Elite Trainer boxes. Then maybe they masked it a little bit, and then eventually they put up Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer boxes as well. So that's a huge win for a lot of people. A lot of people didn't get any and just ended up sitting.
These little wins don't mean anything, though. Like, genuinely, I think that these little wins only highlight how bad of a position the hobby is in right now, right? And I get it. You want to bring a little bit of silver lining in. Like, look, we put up Prismatic for half a second. Look, 10 people got it, and they were all bots. Whatever. I get it. It's cool when the Pokemon Center has stuff available sometimes. I do not care about that stuff at all. I think that it's just giving them like a little bit of an excuse, because if Pokemon wanted to, like if they genuinely wanted to, they could make sure that there was even distribution of these cards. They just don't, because they don't care. So I get it. It's cool. So a little silver lining. Very, very little silver lining. Doesn't really matter. I don't care. That's kind of BS. Not what Danny's saying, but just in general, I think that putting up Prismatic Evolutions for half a second on the Pokemon Center so that bots can buy it is really, no one's really winning there, right?
In a queue for ever, just not to get anything, but that's unattainable for a lot of people who are working, maybe the teachers or first responders, or it doesn't matter what your job is, but if your job does not allow you to be on your phone or by a computer, or kids who are in school, or teenagers who are in school, it's unattainable for the average person. And yeah, you might find some stuff at Target or Best Buy or Walmart, but the only way this gets fixed is with Pokemon. And they have announced that they're going to print more, and I fully believe that they have.
Printing more doesn't do anything. It doesn't matter how much you print if you aren't concerned at all with how it's being distributed. It doesn't matter. Pokemon, these Band-Aid fixes. It's like, let's break it down. Let's break it down, monkey. We'll break it down, monkey, for you. Monkey explanation. If Pokemon make more card and hype, still very, very big, right? People still want to pay large amount of banana. Then Pokemon is incentivized to not care about distribution. If distributors are paying large amount of banana for cards no matter what, then it does not matter. Pokemon is incentivized to sell to distributors who buy large amounts of product with large amounts of banana. They don't care what happens to product after it is sold. Okay, I sound ridiculous at this point, but you get what I'm saying, right? So if whoever is willing to buy the most of these distributors is who's gonna be incentivized, or I'm trying to explain what I mean here, right? Because it's very easy, but it's hard to break it down. And honestly, I'm super thirsty. And I need some water right now. But anyways, like printing isn't a problem here. Just distribution is.
Printed more. I fully believe that there is more that's going out there because you do see all these new places.
Asian Dusty, bro. No, that was Monkey. That was Monkey. That wasn't Asian. Come on. Come on. No, that does sound Asian. No, dude. My time in Japan is rubbing off.
That are all the sudden selling Pokemon cards, like Dick's Sporting Goods and Ace Hardware, and your local convenience stores have Pokemon cards. And there's Pokemon card sleeve booster packs all over at all these different places that weren't selling them before. And then you have all these new vending machines pop up. And you have issues with people trying to scalp and people camping out in front of them and buying things up to resell in the secondary market and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, it's our job not to buy from them, yada, yada, yada. I get all that. And don't bite the hand that feeds you. I understand. Okay, this is going to go all over the place. We're going to run in circles like crazy. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. I love Pokemon. I love the Pokemon Company International. I think it's full of wonderful people. They've been very, very nice to me, very good to me. The collaborations that we've done together, and hopefully we'll continue to do in the future. Like they asked me, I will be attending fine as I want them to be. And that's kind of what this video is more about. And it's more about different stores. LGS's brick and mortar, online, things like that. I had a store reach out to me on X. When it's a reprint, they still get to do it. Pokemon is going to allocate each distributor.
I think that we got the meat and potatoes there in the beginning. Love you. Great stuff. Ooh, this opossum bud video. Let's watch this. This dude is hilarious. I need to be known that Dusty Asian. What? What is? Oh, Monkey Dusty. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Anyways, this dude's laugh. This dude, his whole thing he has going on is just crazy, bro. I don't. OB, Nick, Opossum Bud, very good friend of mine. Love him. Love the dude. Congrats on 30K. This dude is just wild, bro. I have not watched this video. In fact, I haven't even watched the Sealed Collections Are Horrible video yet. I've just been busy, but I'm sure we'll get a little bit of that in here. I'm excited to see what this guy says. This just seems like it's going to be funny.
Yo.
What is this laugh?
Yo, we're back. Yo, do you know why we're laughing, man?
Yo. Oh my goodness.
Because I was literally going to start the video, yeah. With, yo, my man's got some beef with sealed collectors. Let's have a look what he says.
We don't make fun of personal
he's
Hey, not cool. We don't make fun of personal things. I'm sorry. That was my bad. But, come on, bro. Come on, dude.
Real mad at his last few videos. He'd be real mad.
You'll never know the joy.
It's okay when they're British. I just want to say, it's okay when they're British. Pokey Chloe, Pokey Dean, you can make fun of them. It's alright. It's okay when they're British.
Boy, of pulling them Pikachus out of here. You'll never know. Them sweet, succulent mid-chews that everybody talked all the duty about. All the stuff, they're in here. But now everybody likes them, you'll never touch them. You'll never...
Can we just pop? Oh, look at the beanie, bro. Look at the crest of the beanie. That's insane. That's insane work right there. Also, to add to that, right? EV collection in the back. That's good work right there. Because look, you got all the Funko Pops. You got duplicate. We're talking duplicates on the Funko Pops, right? You got all the Eevees with the ponchos, right? You move to the side. We got the little figures with the Espeon and the Deoxys, right? Go below, you got the Espeon tin. Move to the left, you get the Espeon plushie, the Eevee plushie, and the Glaceon plushie. That's crazy work right there. I just want to say that before we get too far into it.
Never get this.
The laugh reminds me
All
of
right,
the
all
card
right.
games
So,
up on
so he's basically saying that you're never gonna get his Surging Sparks, little. What are these ones called? I forgot the name of them. Yeah, right.
Fake collector, booster bundle, BB booster bundle, fake collector, fake fan, dude. What a faker.
So you get a promo in them, yeah.
Classic British, dude. Classic British. What is this called? What's it? This is called a skibbity wickle bickety. Brother, that's a booster bundle. What?
And you get like 4 boosters, so he's probably going to say, you're never going to get this one, but I'm going to keep this one sealed as well, because he don't do any.
Bro, it's a joke. This is his bit. This is like the bit in the beginning of every Opossum Bud video. Bro, this is classic British, bro. It just goes right over their head. It's a joke, brother. Have you watched any other Opossum Bud video? Oh my goodness. There's probably sealed product under his hat right now. He just comes up with that stuff, man.
Surging Sparks getting left out of conversations about money when everyone's talking about all the sets are going. Yeah, let's just leave Surging Sparks out there, because certainly no one's going to want to talk about it. It's fuck, but you'll never get it. This one's mine. You'll never get it. Anyway, hope you're doing well.
Bro, he's so mad in He's so mad right now, bro.
Hope you're having a good night. I want to take a second to actually talk about something that I've noticed with a specific demographic in this space, the collectors here. If you're not a collector, you can click off this video. It's not going to pertain to you. It's going to get a little too hot in here for anyone that's not a collector. If you're a collector, though, make sure you stick around, because it's going to pertain to you. I've noticed this with this particular demographic of people in the Pokemon space as opposed to anybody else. Collectors, right? They're the backbone. They're what keeps Pokemon flowing. They'll be here when everything's gone, when there's no monetary value. They'll be filling binders. They'll be playing the TCG. They'll just have product.
This could be a hot take, right? And I'm aware that this could be a little controversial. I get it. Collectors, not the backbone. Sorry, Nick. Sorry, buddy. I agree with you on 99% of takes. We all know the backbone of the Pokemon hobby is investors, right? We're talking the nostalgianomics. The collectible, what's that dude? The card economist, right? These are people who actually add to the hobby, right? Not the kids, not the parents, not the casual collectors. They don't matter at all. Irrelevant to the hobby, right? We're talking about the investors, bro. That's where the big money's at. That's who we need to be worried about, right? Kids, get them out of here. Doesn't matter.
There'll be the guys that have the shit ready to go.
He thinks he's going to 0.
I can't even tell what he's saying, bro. I know that I keep playing and pausing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get there. I can't even... Bro, what is he saying, dude? This can't be real.
Whenever people want to come in here just to remonetize things after the eventual collapse of Pokemon cards, and then it gets...
Bro, Pokemon's not going to collapse. Like, it's going to get to the point where you're going to run out of space. Like, you're going to run out of space if you're trying to collect too much. Like, you'll be doing what Rudy's doing and filling his bathroom up with stuff. You'll be putting up shelves in your bathroom next to stored product.
It's built right back up for like an anniversary or a fucking special set or some like other kind of global event that causes Pokemon cards to be reaffirmed as currency. It's just gonna happen. It is what it is, and collectors will be here to actually observe the entire thing. I myself am a collector. I like to play the TCG, and I most certainly like to collect Pokemon cards, Japanese ones being my favorite. I'm personally taking a knee because the Japanese Pokemon card, like actual products for stuff, opening boots.
What does he mean, play the TCG? What does that mean? Can you do something else with the cards besides grade them and resell them? What does that mean? Chat, let me know. What is playing the TCG? What does TCG mean? All I know is that when I open these packs, I send them to a company called PSA, and they return more valuable. That's all I know about them. I don't know what this TCG business is. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Booster boxes for it. I can't justify the prices. That's just me. Have your fun if you want to open that.
Opening booster boxes. Like, yeah, I would say, like, the price of some booster boxes is kind of mad, and obviously, you know, the governments of these so-called nations like to heavily hit the public and take a lot of money from them to keep them poor. So if you didn't have to pay these ridiculous sums of money to these fucking bullshit bunch of scammers, which is a Ponzi scheme anyway, but, you know, you would probably be able to buy booster boxes and rip them open pretty often.
Stuff that's fun. But I've noticed one thing about collectors is a lot of collectors here, they're really giving other demographics ammunition to talk shit about them and be successful. Especially in the terms of hypocrisy. I've got a great comment that kind of highlights that right here. This was from my last video. Nothing against...
Oh, I have one of them executive Pokemon Goes. So I want to see what I get and enjoy.
This video is getting kind of boring, I'm gonna be honest. Come on, brother. I wish I would have just read the, watched the actual Opossum Bud video at this point.
You've got a Pikachu on the front box. I forgot what they're called. The little 4 thing, right? Bundle thing, I don't know. It's got a specific name for it, I don't know. Right? But he's literally got a sealed one. So how? But he's keeping them sealed. What? Well, it just don't make any sense, bro.
If you're an investor, a scalper taking extra steps. You're just taking extra steps off that. You're just going the extra mile for that. Good on you for doing the extra effort. Why do you constantly go against what you preach in your videos? That's funny. That's really funny calling someone a hypocrite for that when you yourself are talking about keeping boxes like sealed as...
It's mad how you can get like so many subscribers, right? Like this guy's got 30k subscribers, right? And I don't even think he's like, does he even open anything? Like, I don't even think he opens anything, does it? So,
Bro, why do you have to open something to get subscribed? It's called good takes, brother. It's called good content. You know how great it is to drive to work and have an Opossum Bud video just playing in the background? It's like, oh yeah, scalpers suck, dude. A pear pod, dude. I'm not making fun of you, Nick. I can't do what you do. So, but yeah, dude, it's just good content. You don't have to open stuff to have a bunch of Pokemon community subscribers. You know what I mean? Like, it's the drama, bro. Who doesn't like a little bit of drama, right? Probably shouldn't like that, but I mean, it is interesting.
like, how officially is he? I don't get it. I really don't.
a sin, but you haven't opened your Pokemon Go box yet. I will open my box. You're going to open your box? Well, when are you going to open your box? When's that line actually crossed or when that's okay? I'm not selling my box. Drop a link to the Opossum store. Drop a link where I fucking have a store where I sell this stuff. I'm not selling this product. I'm not selling any of this stuff. This is mine.
This is what I was talking about earlier about the sealed collections being an issue now. Like, at what point do we say you're sealed? Like, do you have to open it as soon as you get home? Are you allowed? Is it allowed to go on a shelf? Are you a scalper if you take a sealed product and put it on a shelf? Because it's such a dumb take, man. Scalping is a very specific action, right? It's like you're going out of your way to buy product that's available at MSRP in large portions, and then either keeping it away until it gains value to sell, or gains value quickly to sell, or selling it immediately for a higher value. You're just basically creating artificial value, right, from limited availability, or just going up and buying up all that stuff. So just buying a product and putting it on your shelf, especially a Pokemon Go box, one that basically a set nobody cares about. It's basically it's probably worse than Steam Siege. It's just, it's not a beloved set, so I don't think there's an issue. there at all.
And for me to use how I feel, and I deliberately kind of feel like I play tongue-in-cheek for it with my openings to be like, haha, I have some product, what I do with it is what I do, and there's nothing any money bro can do about it. That's kind of what it is.
He's kind of real mad, but then this is what I mean about the monetary value of YouTube. People are only doing YouTube for money. So he's getting his money from YouTube, and obviously that...
Bro, I'll tell you what right now. I am not doing YouTube for money because I ain't getting... Bro, some of us genuinely just enjoy making... I don't think that... I feel like most people aren't doing YouTube for money. I would say the vast majority of people on YouTube are not making money off of it. You know? So, I don't know. Bad take.
That's why he's not trying to sell the products, because he's making dollars off the views. Do you know what I mean? But there's people out there making dollars off the views and selling shit, and then obviously they're selling the product, buying the product and selling it to the subscribers, aka Randolph Pokemon. Oh, look at me guys, go to my store, buy off me, use my grading company, and da 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 da, and make sure you do this, and
Nobody
you know what I mean, and like, it's crazy, isn't it? So there's some...
Nobody dislikes Randolph more than the people in his own country. I swear. Every British person, besides like other British creators who benefit from knowing him. I remember when I first started watching Randolph Pokemon's content. It was years ago. It was pretty good. You know, I liked his content, but man, it's. If there was to be a British Leonhardt. Sorry. No, I'm not going to finish that. I hope you guys can see where I'm heading there. I'm not going to finish it, right? But yeah, Randolph, man, crazy work.
Some people out there that do that, but, you know.
And I feel like that's the point of it. I think most people get that. But I have noticed some collectors with this mindset where it is a sin, basically, to keep anything sealed for any reason. Now, I will agree, Pokemon cards are meant to be opened. I will completely agree with that. And at some point, someone down the line should open this product to enjoy it, because that's what's Pokemon's main intention in order to do it.
I don't think it is, though, because if Pokemon really gave a shit about the people opening the packs, they wouldn't make the hit rate so high, sitting over 2,000. Well, you know, Southern Islands and stuff that's 20 years old is like 20, 30 quid. So trying to collect these set cards is just insane, in my opinion.
Designed to be a fucking stock market. However, it is, and people are finding...
Yeah, it is a stock market. It's a stock market right now, bro.
success, and ultimately, collectors are playing just as much a hand in this as the investors are, because most of y'all will say stuff, most of y'all will fucking be like, oh, fucking prices are absolutely...
Alright, I'm kind of done with this. I'm getting bored. Bad content. Not a possum bud, but...
We take a look at what they look like.
So, select stores will be getting these in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about this one, guys. You guys know I love me some big league content. I've been critical of Mr. Leonhardt before in the past. I want to say I don't hate the guy. I think he's a little goofball. I think he's interesting. I think he's got an interesting personality. Not coming after him in any way, right? I have heard that this video is pretty funny. And I want to take a look at it. Just going into it, just react to it. I've seen a couple clips, nothing of any substance, so we're gonna just dive right into it and see what old Big League's up to, right? Also, goated shirt right here. Love that Magikarp shirt. At GameStop, no less. What's going on? This guy needs to be reprimanded. Not cool. That is not the official GameStop uniform.
Oh, wow.
My graded Pokemon cards are back from GameStop, but they also told me about a new mystery box they made. Now, full transparency, they told me that these are releasing...
Bro, I cannot be talking about this video because I have made mystery boxes. I liked my mystery boxes, bro. I got good feedback despite how the stigma about mystery boxes. I got good feedback on mine. And I think that the guaranteed 10 played a part in that. I think the packs, I put good packs in those boxes. I'll stand by it to this day. I put some decent packs in those boxes. There was a couple packs in there that, yeah, I probably... But I put a lot of really good quality cards in there. I think that my... I think my pricing could have been a little bit better. 60's a little bit steep. I get that. But I think that for the quality of the packs, for the quality of the cards I put in there, I think it made sense. If you could probably just go buy, you know what I mean? But I put like some cards in there that were well over $100, like multiple. So I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. It was a cool experiment. I don't know if I'll ever do them again.
This week, but they're letting me purchase a few before they're available so they can get my thoughts.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you, Keith?
Doing good, doing good. Came to get your cards, huh?
Yeah, I came to get the cards and also about the new mystery boxes as well, too.
All right.
But look at you, look at the snazzy shirt you got.
Thank you. Yeah, some new product we sell.
Bro, this is giving like infomercial vibes at 3 o'clock in the morning that plays like during after George Lopez. You know what I'm talking about? You wake up in a cold sweat, you got an infomercial going on. Also, I just want to say real quick, the physique, bro. Say what you want about my boy Lee, all right? The physique is crazy, dude. Bro, and the that's not even that's a quarter button. Never mind. I thought that was a V-neck. I thought he was rocking the V. Bro, look at this. First of all, the bicep vein, crazy work, bro. Wearing the mic already, bro. Come on, you're filming content. You gotta stay strapped. Look at this. This dude is scared. Look at the physique difference right there. If Leon wanted to rob this place right now, there's absolutely nothing this dude could do about it. Look at the nose curl right there. That's a high testosterone nose right there. Right? Also the backpack, the one shoulder strap, that there's no way that's planned, man. That's just how he walks around, bro. That's when someone's walking around with the backpack, one strapped, it's game over. That's crazy work.
Cards and also about the new mystery boxes as well, too.
All right.
But look at you, look at the snazzy shirt you got.
Thank you. Yeah, some new product we sell.
Yo, what is that GameStop tag? Hold on, back it up.
Came to give the cards and also about the new mystery boxes as well, too.
All right.
But look at you, look at the snazzy shirt you got.
Look how sloppy that tag is, dude. That thing is hanging down. I can't even read his name. What's this dude's name? Also mic'd up. Crazy. Lorcana stocked in the back. Love to see it. That's good. They bring out the Pokemon is there any Pokemon on the shelves? I don't see any. We'll keep going.
Thank you. Yeah, some new product we sell. We got a bunch of new Pokemon shirts and stuff, and I actually like the feel of this, so I had to get one myself.
All right.
Yeah.
But I'm excited about my cards,
right.
The graded cards that are back in, especially one in particular. This has got to be it. Keith, let's see it.
All right, here we go.
And it's a 10! These are the ones that I had resubmitted for grading, so I'm really curious to see if these have gotten either better grades or worse. Now for these, I'm expecting some 10s, Keith.
Oh, please don't hold me accountable. Let me just grab those cards for you. Hang on. There we go.
Keith, I'm going to be honest with you. If these cards don't get 10s, I'm going to hunt you down. I'm going to hold you personally accountable for these cards if they don't get 10s, Keith. Look at me. Keith, look at me in the eyes, Keith. All right? I'm going to hunt you down. I'm going to take everything from you, Keith. You will regret the day these cards were graded a 9, Keith.
Go. All right, we'll get you signed for these, and then we'll run them through so that way you don't want to see the grades.
Yeah, don't reveal the grades just yet.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll hide them like that.
Okay.
We'll run it through. It does look like, okay, that's a positive.
Oh, wait, what are you telling me here, Keith?
You do have...
Wait. What are you telling me here? Because it definitely was not sent to me in an email prior to me showing up to the card store. What are we talking about here, Keith? Break it down for me, step by step. What's going on?
An upcharge.
Wait, so that means there's a better grade?
Something was a good grade. I don't know what it was. I don't know which card.
Okay, so I'll take that as the good news then.
Okay, so something had an upcharge on it.
Okay.
So I guess we will find out.
Now, I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be either the Charizard staff card or the One Piece card. Those would be my two guesses.
Remember, we send them in valued at 200. So one of your cards got a high enough grade that the value of that went over the $200 for PSA.
Okay.
So PSA has an upcharge for it.
All right, well, let's start with the Lugia. Now, I believe this was a Beckett 9.5. It had pretty good sub score, so I'm really hoping that it bumps to a PSA 10. So, Keith, the reveal? PSA 9. Okay. That's still...
Keith, you're gonna be hunted down. All right, I'm gonna hang you up by your toes. You're done, brother. Sorry.
Oh, really, really nice. I'm sure there's something wrong with the card in some shape or form that gives it that, well, why it's a PSA 9. But my high hopes are for the Charizard though. So still, it's a staff card, Lugia from the set Vivid Voltage, and it's really nice in that PSA 9 slab. Next up, let's do the Reshiram. So for the Reshiram, I believe it was a PSA 7. It's a beautiful golden card. Let's see if it's better or worse. Oh, it's a 6. Oh no. So the Resh is not the best with this one. It's a PSA 6, but again, you just never know what they can get. It's very subjective.
Inconsistent. Send it back. What is a 6 about this? That doesn't look like it. Looks alright to me.
But there's clearly stuff going on with the card.
Yeah, definitely.
With the whitening on it, but it's still really neat to have a golden Reshiram. Next up, let's go with the silver Dialga, which that was a 6. So I'm really hoping that can bump it up a bit. Let's see it, Keith. 5! Oh no, so we've gone down. That's the penalty. That's the penalty that you pay for trying to grade them again, but that's okay. It was strictly experimental, so it went from a 6 to a 5.
Yeah,
that's not the best score, so I wonder what's going on with maybe right there.
Bro, the texture in that is crazy right now. Look at that.
On the surface, there's a little something, but again, you got the corners.
A little whitening
Or
on
a
the
little
corners.
definitely whitening and stuff on the corners. But again, it was just strictly to see if we can change these up a bit, but they're still, it's just so cool to see both of these together like this. Now we're at the Charizard. So this is the one that was a BGS 9.5 in it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, so I wonder what it's gonna be. Yeah, okay, so this is the 10 then.
It had subcategory grades because you get out of the 4 of corners, surface.
Also,
it had 2
nothing
10s,
too
I
goofy
think.
going on so
But
far,
one of
just
them, the corners,
a little
I think was a
awkward, but-
9. I still think it can get up to that 10. So let's see it, Keith. A 9! It's okay. I'm telling myself it's okay.
Still a 9.
It's still a 9, which is great because now it's in a PSA slab. But yeah, I guess you can see kind of down there, there's a little whitening. There's a little whitening down here. But is it a 9 worth for the corners? I don't know exactly, but still, I've had it in a BGS 9.5 for a while, and I've been really wanting to change it to a PSA slab anyway, so very cool. The staff card, Charizard, with the Lugia as well. Well, the Resh, the Dialga went down. Everything literally went down from what I thought it was going to be, so
one of them's gotta get a 10, yeah.
we may be getting some pretty good news about the signed Luffy One Piece card here. That may be up. So this is the last card, so this has got to be the upcharge.
Likely, yes. This was probably the one that's the upcharge.
Okay, so this card was a BGS 9.5, and it did have subcategory grades of a couple 10s, I believe, and this was one I just feel so strongly that it should have been a PSA 10. I thought the Zard was going to get it, it didn't. If this does get to, from a BGS 9.5 to a PSA 10, the value goes up to almost $2,000. The upcharge, this has got to be it. Keith, let's see it.
All right, here we go.
And it's a 10! No way! It is, there it is, it's real. It's an actual 10 for the sign. A Caliber card!
Umbreon to PSA 10. So, select stores will be getting these in.
Let me see the mystery box.
Oh wow, look at that. So we got the official name, the GameStop Power Packs. And it looks like it says you are guaranteed a PSA 8 or a...
Oh my gosh, bro. Of course course, they got the Giratina on the front, rocking it. No way anybody pulls that out of these. Oh, dude. Hey, some mystery packs, I will say, can be okay. Anything that comes from a big box place is going to be awful. It's going to be trash. Look at these packs on the side, dude. Vivid Voltage and Shrouded Fable. Those are the packs they went with on the front. That's crazy work. No way.
Above. And it looks like, so you said you get 3 packs. So what can you say as far as like what you get?
I mean, this is a mystery to us too, so they're trying to keep it a mystery for everybody. So, but on the back here, it does say that, you know, it's going to be random 3 packs, that the ones that on the cover may not be included.
Oh, look at that. Okay, and it says record your pull and tag GameStop. Well, that's what I'm here to do, is buy some. So are these going to be any like limited?
It's going to be limit 1 per customer, per day, per store. They are going to be $59.99.
Okay.
You do get your pro membership savings, so if you are a pro, you do get your 5% off with that. There's one other thing I'd like to mention on the graded cards. There's a possibility of them being Japanese or in English.
Okay. All right then. Well, if that's everything, I really want to dig into these. So I have wanted to, of course, buy a few of them, and so one for myself and a couple for my crew, if that's okay.
Sounds good. We got permission to do them early for you. And like I've told you before, I have bad luck. So I'm going to let you pick random.
It checks out. It said 1 per person per day per store, yeah? How many people are in his crew?
Which ones you guys want to do?
Okay.
man.
All right. So want to try to see if I can get
Let's
lucky.
get in and just see what's in these. I don't really care about that, to be honest. Okay. Yep. You're reading it. Come on. Man, Silver Tempest ain't bad. Could be worse. Is that a freaking base set Magikarp? Oh no, bro. If it gets a 10, maybe that might be a little interesting. No way they have
Pack
base
shortly.
set
So
Magikarp.
here's a Magikarp.
Surely
It's
not.
definitely not a 10. You can see there's more yellow on the right compared to the left. And on the back, just a quick glance.
Dude, just show me the grade.
Here is the card. You ready? Have you made your guesses at home? We have a PSA 9 base set. So the original base set Magikarp.
What are these cards?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's an 8. Ready? It's a 9. All right.
What are
I'm not
these
gonna complain,
cards?
but I find this funny. The PSA labels are different. It's just called 1999 Pokemon Game Magikarp base.
Oh my goodness. What are these
2023.
What is that?
I feel like this one, Japanese cards usually are in better quality because of just how they're printed. In centering and everything looks amazing
What
on this
is
card.
that?
So here it is right here. Beautiful, beautiful card. I don't know much more about it, and it's a 10. So nice to see. Japanese
Yogas
card. I'm not
in a
sure
10?
how value.
No way, bro. What are these Gonzo, dude? What's up, dude? What are these? See, this is what I'm saying. Like, there's some mystery things that can be out there. If they have like floor prices and ceiling prices, you know, that's what the kind of stuff you want to look for. What is that, bro? That's crazy work. No way. All right, guys, I'm gonna pause for a second. We're gonna get some Discord dudes on here really quick. We're gonna talk about just random stuff. Thanks for if you guys have been hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the kind of content. That was kind of, I don't know, stuff was not as good as I was hoping, to be honest. But yeah, well, I'll be right. I'm gonna put you guys on a pause really quick, and then we'll be right back. second, I forgot I need to do something really quick. I'm going to turn off this because we're not going to need that for the rest of the time that we're, I need to take this off. Discard. Remove. Okay. Open this up real quick.
It is probably that.
Finally, dude. That was super annoying. How you been, dude? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm just here to hang out.
Dude, did you see the beginning of that of the stream?
No, I was catching up with an old Navy buddy.
Bro, technical difficulties out the wazoo. Well, I think I learned a lot though, so that's good.
Good, good.
How's
Idaho?
South Dakota.
Same thing.
It's over there somewhere. It's good, dude. Just like, yeah, I was really good. I like South. I thought South Dakota was gonna be like a barren wasteland, but it's actually like, there's actually a lot of stuff to do. It's pretty nice place. And the Pokemon has not been bad over here. I've been talking to a ton of people who just cannot get a hold of any Pokemon, and
I have that discussion with people almost weekly because because Rock and Nick has sent me product because they're like, we know you're not getting shit, so here's some product.
yeah.
And I think it's all based on location because I live in San Diego, a nice big city by the border, and everything else. There's it's real bad still.
More hands.
It's a lot more hands, yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Bald Head Collector? What's going on, bro? How you doing?
And Bald. I know Bald. Bald's good.
Yeah, a lot of cool people sliding into the chat this stream. It went a lot better than I expected at the beginning. It was never like crazy numbers, you know what I mean? But I mean, it's not a big deal. It was still really cool. But yeah, it's cool. But yeah, no, I mean, when you live in a place like that, dude, it's gonna be so much harder to get. I mean, even in South Dakota, you know what I mean? Like, there's not that many, nearly as many Pokemon collectors, but.
And that's why you also need to make sure you do frequent your LGSs enough where when this stuff like this happens, it's so you're still gonna pay out of pocket pretty high, but at least you're gonna get a better deal than most people.
Yeah, bro, my LGSs are. I'm not.
There's a lot out here.
I'm just do what?
There's a lot out here.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have that many, but also on top of that, like, they're kind of butt, dude. I don't like them at all because they all charge over market, and I get it. I get it, but I'm not gonna pay that. You know what I mean?
Well, there's a few out here that charge over market too. So how are they getting the product? Is it through a distributor or is it through GameStop and Target? Are they becoming the scalpers?
Oh,
Because there's a few out here that do the same thing. Like they'll go to GameStop, they'll go to Costco, they'll go to Target. Like the Blooming Waters, all of that stuff. Like we know that was mostly Target and GameStop not Target, Costco and Target. Fucking Costco and GameStop for a long time.
that's why I hate when they're like calling people out about doing. They're like, all the shops are like, well, you know, we can't sell because then you guys are we can't sell MSRP because then you guys are just gonna go and resell or whatever. It's like, bro, you guys do the same thing.
Yeah, but you made a whole freaking order off of it.
Yeah.
Like, is it sustainable? Absolutely not. Those stores normally don't last, and not unless you get a distributor. But if that's how you're gonna run your business, that don't be surprised when no one wants to buy your $50 ETB for $100 because you need to make sure you have enough profit to pay your people and pay your bills.
It does make me wonder who's actually buying it. You know what I mean? Like, who are the people that are keeping all of the, I guess, scalpers, for lack of a better... Do what?
Grandmas and grandpas, people who don't know what they're looking for, they're just like, oh, my grandson Jimmy John over here likes this.
I mean, I guess I would get that if they were like $40 for an ETB or whatever they used to be, but when an ETB costs almost $100, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't...
Yeah.
That's just insane.
Only place I can find anything is at an LGS. Everything else over here in my area of New Jersey is empty.
Yeah, I guess that's why they can charge so much, you know? What's up, buddy? You want to go outside, Poncho?
Like, how is GameStop getting away with this when they're not even charging the MSRP for their stuff anymore?
I don't know, bro.
And that's crazy.
Go, Poncho, go.
How are we supposed to believe our LGSs? Like, oh, I had to give my stuff to GameStop because my distributors aren't filling anything up, so I have to pay that back. How do we know where you're getting your stuff at GameStop? There's a Target right here in the same shopping center. So it's like, cool, I bought it for 80, so I have to sell it for 100. That's your fault. That's not my fault.
Yeah. I get it to an extent, especially when if people aren't getting a ton of distribution. I get wanting to sell it so you can kind of stay afloat.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a tough situation. I try not to blame LGSs too much because I
don't either because I know their situations because I'm friends with a lot of them now. But at the same time, it's depending on how you want to buy your product secondhand. Again, that's not my fault.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely no love for the people who are out there like at big box stores buying stuff to like bring it back to their store and resell it for market.
Yeah, like what Nick, I think Rock made a video about those guys too. Like, and it's all the sports card shops that are doing it.
Mm-hmm. 150 for prismatic ETBs, and they just grabbed 20 cases. That's insane, dude.
20 in my area.
They're what?
They're about 120 in my area now.
Bro, that's...
They're like, oh, they're lower. They're not 150. Man, they're still 3 digits. If I'm paying 3 digits for an ETB, it's going to be at least, at this point, from X and Y. I'm not even paying 3 digits for Sword and Shield yet.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
Yeah. No.
That's insane. I'm not doing that.
No, I'm not doing that either.
Did I tell you I found one of those...
Anything good lately?
Do what?
Did you open anything good lately?
No, dude, this is the first time I've opened anything. I mean, all this stuff was pretty good. I really like those Hopsation boxes. Those had a lot of really good packs.
Oh, yeah. I haven't gotten any of those yet. Like, if I'm not finding it at MSRP, I'm just not getting anything. There's
Yeah.
some stuff I picked up secondhand market, but if it's not, like, a price, I'm like, if I have to question it and take, like, oh, let me think about it, I'm just not gonna get it.
Yeah, dude, I can't spend that much money on Pokemon cards, bro. Like, you gotta put food on the table. I have a kid I have to take care of, you know what I mean? Like, we're not hurting or anything like that, but you can't be spending hundreds of dollars on Pokemon every week to try and stay relevant in the hobby, you know what I mean? Like, I'll take a break, whatever.
I'm not trying to be that asshat who's gonna call out sick to work to try to get something off the Pokemon Center website.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not worth it to me.
Oh, dude, those queues. Oh, my gosh, dude.
Have you tried? You got stuff from the Pokemon Center recently, haven't you?
No. I tried. I was in the queues to try and get the Pokemon Center, what's it called? The Destined Rivals stuff, but I got into the Pokemon Center, and then when I tried to click into the Pokemon card thing, it errored me and sent me back into a queue. And then by the time that I was able to get back into it again, everything was gone.
Yeah, I bought one item from the Pokemon Center this year, and it was just a T-shirt. I'm not even trying to go for cards right now. I
It's too tough. I mean, yeah, it's too tough, man. It's too tough.
Yeah.
Pokemon Center doesn't have anything on there. I think the last thing I saw was like the battle. Chat. Has anybody gotten anything from the Pokemon Center?
I know Rock Sandy has, and that's it.
Yeah, from from the group. Yeah, it's tough, man.
Yeah, they have the holiday boxes, some trainer toolkits, but it's like if you go to the trading card section and sort it by new, it's just playmats and sleeves, and then it's the tins, no cards, everything's sold out. It's all playmats, deck boxes, sold out.
You know what was surprised me? Have you heard of graded guard? The cool looking guards for the yeah, you have some?
I do.
Have you seen the limited edition ones?
Yeah.
Have you seen the resale value on some of those? Yeah.
They're nuts. Yeah.
Why do they not make more of those? I check those nearly every day and I never see them ever back in stock.
Because they're limited edition. They won't be. They're not limited if they keep making them.
Dude, that's so dumb.
Yeah, but they did. I don't know how. Because they've been around for a while. Like they've been sponsored some of Pat's stuff for a second. They dropped stuff on his channel. I think they really started popping off when during this boom because people want to show off their cards.
People want to spend money on anything, dude. Some of the money these people have is crazy.
Crazy.
I don't get it, dude.
Yeah. They're nice. I like them. I even have some of the non-limited edition ones, and they're worth it. I like them.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to get them just for the utility, but I really like the limited. I mean, obviously, just like everybody else does, but I really like the limited edition ones, and I've been trying to like scout. Do they have like do they say when the drop's gonna happen at all, or do you just have to keep checking?
You follow them on Instagram. They'll say it. They'll do it.
Oh.
They talk about it.
I got you.
So on the Pokemon Center website, the first actual trading card is on the 4th page, and it is a EX battle deck, and that's that. So far, that's it. Then it's back to card sleeves and playmats. So that's how low in stock they are.
That's wild.
I like another battle deck. No one wants the battle decks. I wonder why.
That's what I'm saying. None of the people who are hyped about Pokemon cards actually play the game.
I play the game. I'm trying to build a deck right now. I'm
Well-
building a Zoroark deck and a Miraidon deck.
Yeah, that stuff doesn't mean anything to me because I don't know anything about them.
If it's not shiny, I don't care.
Yeah, man. If it won't grade a 10,
I'm not even that. I create a ton of cards, and I mostly grade so they don't get into worse condition than they are. Like most of the cards I grade have sentimental value to me, or I think they're really fucking cool. Sorry if I'm not allowed to cuss on your channel, but
no, you can't. It's alright.
yeah, like either they're sentimental value or I think they're really cool. Like, will I grade money cards? Yeah, because at the end of the day, if I need to sell them, that's what I'm going to go to first, so I don't have to go for my personal collection. But for the most part, like, I don't care. But I still don't sell it. I think I sold one item in like the past 10 years.
Yeah.
Sorry, I scalped that one item, boys.
Yeah, dude, you're a scalper.
They got me.
You're done.
They got me.
You're canceled.
I'm done. It's just like Voltex getting bought out. Yeah, Voltex is getting bought out too. The binders. No one can get those binders anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Guard. Yeah, the Midnight Guard looked so good.
Anything associated with like.
I didn't have to do a drop. If I have to get in a queue for something, I'm not getting it because I don't have the patience or the time to do it when they dropped. It was last Friday. They dropped at 1 p.m. and sold out in an hour. Grabbed 3 of them, said bulk. The Midnight ones are good.
That's wild.
Yeah, if you go to Full Metal Energy's Discord, he'll talk about it a lot because he's part of Graded Guard. Like, he does a lot of work with them, so he'll talk to us and let us know when they're dropping.
Dude, his stuff is
No,
crazy
no
cool.
insider information. It's when they post about it on Instagram, that's when he tells us about it.
He makes a lot of really great stuff.
Oh, this part is so good. I just hit you in the head.
No, it just slid out. I need to like actually mount that. This was a very jerry-rigged stream, dude. It was. Hey, but I got it to work though. That's all that matters. Got it to work.
Gonzo, I'll ship it out to you this week. Just DM me. Don't worry about the price, brother. I got you. No. Never. It's funny. Like I have a PO box. It's public. It's on all my YouTube channel videos.
You want out?
But people are like, let me send you something. I'm like, no. Like I make them work for it because I put it up there because people do want to send me stuff, but it's like I don't. How am I supposed to react? I don't know how to react.
I don't know. If people want to send you stuff, you should just accept it. I feel like it's rude to not.
Yeah, but I appreciate the thought though, but you don't have to.
I don't know. I think if someone wants to send you stuff, you should just let them. Cause, I mean, think about it. Like if you're trying to give a gift to someone who you think adds a lot of value to your day or your life or whatever, and then they say no to you, like that's gotta feel. You know what I mean? Like that's gotta feel.
Well, and that's why I got the member. Because for a while I was like, yeah, I don't want to do the memberships because I was the same. Like I'm not gonna do much. But then I think it was you, Metri, and Rock said the same thing. If they want to do it, let them do it. They want to do it for you. Even if they don't offer, if you don't offer anything, that's on them. If they want to continue to do it, but if they want to do it to better you, to better the entertainment, just do it.
My thing with the memberships, and I have no problem with them. Like if someone wants to do memberships, that's fine. To me, right now, and I have stuff in the works. Like I'm trying to really focus on like building like an art kind of like not just like mystery boxes. I like doing mystery boxes, but I want to do something like a little bit more like that brought a little bit more value. But like if someone wants to do a membership or if you want to do a membership channel, it should be something that like I guess kind of gives back in a way. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I don't know.
I want to do a members only not a members only stream, but I want to do like a members for the podcast. Like, hey, you're a member, you're an invited member for the month, and like I do a podcast with a member for like an hour or so.
Or even if it's so like a lot of people do like the exclusive emojis and stuff like that too in the chat too. Like even if it's something like little, you know what I mean? Just like having some kind of like I don't know incentive. I guess I'm just not that point yet, which is the reason I'm not really pushing memberships at all. But I don't know.
I have those. I like the ones I got. I got them from Chiptune, one of the guys who did some of my current stuff right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You collecting anything else right now besides Pokemans?
No. I mean, dude. Hobbies are expensive, bro, and I mean, I don't know. I can only spend so much money on collectible hobby that I'm like, ugh, probably should. I do a lot of like hunting and fishing and stuff like that, and all that stuff's super expensive too. So I'm like trying to like still save, but also, oh, what happened?
I don't know.
I think
Did you freeze? Did I freeze? Did we all freeze?
I think the stream just.
It's still up. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to catch up. Okay, there it goes. Excellent condition. Cool.
It's that Arkansas internet for you.
You said Arkansas?
Yeah.
Bro, we're just bouncing around the states, huh?
Yeah. Just all over the place.
I gotta set my stream to an earlier time next time, dude, because I'm freaking exhausted.
Did you work today?
No.
You have no excuse.
Did you work today?
How dare you spend time with your family? Yeah, I worked today.
What do you do? What do you do again?
I'm unemployed, man.
Are you? What?
I'm just a full-time student, so I did some of my classwork today. Yeah. That's
Gotcha.
pretty much all I
Are you
did.
doing GI? Are you using GI Bill?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Hunting and fishing
I was a
constantly.
ton, so I definitely feel that.
Yeah, dude. Anything in that hobby. I've been very blessed that people around me definitely hook me up a lot with like equipment and stuff like that. So I can't complain too much because I've been hooked up a lot. So this makes me want to hook other people up later on down the line. Dude, these poles. I hate when you get a ton of poles, but none of it is stuff that you actually want. You know what I mean? Because I actually polled it. Like the hit rate was not bad.
It's like you can use that to trade for the stuff you actually want.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Like the hit rate wasn't bad, but it's just, and all of it's stuff that like people, you know, probably wouldn't really trade for. Just like a bunch of regular EXs.
Real bad.
Huh?
It might be my internet though too. To be fair.
Well, it's affecting the stream though, so honestly, dude, I don't know if you stayed up for this or whatever. I feel bad if you did, but like, dude, I might call it. I'm so exhausted.
Nah, man, you're good. It's all you. I was just coming out to hang out with the homie.
I appreciate it. I'll schedule another one soon. I'll probably do like the homie chat and stuff like that at the beginning.
Are you going to car party this year?
I can't make it. I'm having a kid this year, so I thought that the due date.
Too?
Yeah, my kid's.
I think you told us already.
I think so. I don't know. I haven't really been shouting it out that much, just because it's like, I don't know. But yeah, I have a kid due in July, so
July what? This is very important.
July 5th.
Oh man.
Why?
Okay, it needs to be July 4th or July 5th. If it's July 6th, I can't do anything about it. That's my sister's birthday and they suck. If it's July 22nd, go. That's the best birthday to have.
Is that yours?
That's my birthday. That's mine.
Yeah, I definitely don't. I think he's gonna end up being born in June. So, thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
Yeah, congrats, man. You had specs. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a lot more than what a lot of people can say.
Yeah. Hopefully, all my married people out there are doing their marital duty, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro, thanks for the stream. Congrats on the baby. Says so. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Genuinely, to everybody who like tuned in and was a part of it, I really appreciate it. It was a fun stream. Wish we pulled a little bit more, had a little bit more excitement, and the beginning of it was a little bit rough, but no, it ended up being pretty good. So I appreciate it, guys. It was fun for sure. Definitely gonna do more streams in the future.
For sure, man.
Whenever
Alright.
I get everything
I appreciate
situated.
you bringing me on.
Yeah, dude.
Doesn't matter how long. It was fun.
No worries, dude. I'll talk to you later, bro. I'm gonna hang out in here for a little bit just to like talk to chat for a second, but
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go out with my wife. I told her I'd give you a half hour, and I think that was it.
sweet, dude. Sounds good.
Later, man.
Later. Chat. Chatty chat. Thanks for being part of this, guys. It was fun. I'm going to do more streams in the future. Hopefully they'll be a little bit more planned out, a little less technical difficulties going on. But it was still fun. It was still a really good time, so I'm glad with how it turned out.